All right, gentlemen, I would like to speak to the guys, to the men out there. I know we have this thing of where we want to show off to the world, basically that we are capable of taking care of our women. Well, it is a good thing. It is a wonderful thing that you're actually taking care of your woman. You're actually paying attention to your woman. You're actually listening to your woman. And you're actually taking advice from a woman. Not any other woman. I'm talking about your wife. I'm talking about your wife, not side chicks. It's not being a man having a side chick. If you've got a side chick, which means you're not man. We don't consider you as a man at all. At all, if you don't know. I don't consider you to be a man at all. And no one will consider you. Let us be serious. Let us put facts here. Let us understand the truth here. So now, listen, gentlemen, okay? When you take care of your wife, like for example, you surprise her with some chocolate and some flowers and all that, right? Not everything should go on Facebook. Not everything should go on Facebook to say, I did this for my woman. Sometimes your woman wants to feel special. Sometimes your woman needs to know that she's the only one who knows this. Sometimes your woman needs to feel secure that, look, this surprise is only for me. There's no any other person. You understand? Sharing. I know everybody wants to share. Even a pen. You buy a pen for your wife. You post it on Facebook. I bought it for her. And then you even send it on Facebook and say, I did it for her. Okay, look, it's good to show people that you're doing this, but you're being hypocritical. Your marriage is not about you, your wife, and Facebook. No, your marriage is about you, your wife, God holding you together. You understand? God is a glue that puts your marriage together. So when you're doing something, I'm believing so much that women out there, they want to have that surprise to themselves. My wife glows most of the times, and people, they don't know why she glows sometimes. They don't know. They just see her, she's glowing, she's looking beautiful. Why? In private, in my marriage, my private marriage, I'm doing things that are making her glow. Where she's like, I'm mad. You understand? Where her heart beats 3-4 times in a second and all that. Where she feels like, wow, he did this and he didn't even put it on Facebook. You get it, right? So, men, let us grow up. Okay, men, let us not be like women. Women, they want to show off. Yes, there is that part of them. They want to show off to the world that, yeah, he did this, he did that. But as men, let us be romantic. Let us be like Jesus. Let us be on a one-on-one, you understand, with your wife. When you buy her roses, flowers, or cake or chocolate, let it be in the bedroom, you understand? Let it be the romantic, not the whole world knowing that you did that. No, someone will beat you to it. You buy a chocolate, you give her, someone will know that you buy a cheap chocolate, and they'll go and buy an expensive chocolate and give it to your wife. What are you going to do? Eh? Facebook. There. Sometimes your wife needs to feel special. She needs to feel alone. She needs to feel that she's loved alone, not with the whole world. You understand? Sometimes she needs to understand that you love her. The word doesn't count. It's only you and her. She needs to feel that love. The love that you give her in secret, the love that you give her in private, the love that you gave of the day you met her. You understand? It has to be like that. Not everything is Facebook. Men, stop the Facebook. You see, grow up. Let us be men who grow with wisdom and understanding. Not all the time it's Facebook. Not all the time it's Facebook. You fight Facebook. You argue Facebook. You might as well put your bedroom in on Facebook. We did this, Facebook. She was like, Facebook. I was like, Facebook. You understand? Men, grow up. Let us stop this nonsense of Facebook. Okay? No, your marriage is not Facebook. Your marriage is not meant for public. No. Let your wife be the only woman that appreciates. Let your wife be the center of your marriage. Let your wife be the special woman. Let her alone say, wow, he did this. Shock her. Okay? When you buy her a car, So don't put it on Facebook. Let her do it. You, the man, you've done it. You understand? Will you buy her something? Let her do it. But the key is you have done something. And it's between you and your wife. Your wife should come number one. Your wife should come number one. Not your in-laws, not your mother, not your father, not anyone. Not even your children. Your wife is number one. Those children, they'll grow up and go to college and have their own lives. You remain with that same woman. That your mother, yes, you who put your mother first than your wife. Your mother would die. You remain with that woman. Your father would die. You remain with that woman. You understand? Take care of that woman because she'll take care of you. When you take care of a woman, she will make sure you are well, spiritually, mentally, physically, and everything. So, stop Facebook. I'm encouraging men to not go on Facebook all the times they're doing something about their marriage. Your marriage is secret. Your marriage is secret. You keep it secret. It's not a public thing. No. You kiss on the cheek, you put on Facebook. Okay? I'm learning as well, just like you are learning. I used to do that as well. Now I've learned. The minute I do that, the enemy attacks me on the other way. That I do this, the enemy, I was like, The enemy is looking at what you're doing and is learning. The enemy is learning tactics because of you are exposing your game plan. Okay, men, stop. Okay? On your knees. All married men ought to pray. All married men ought to be men on their knees. A sleeping husband, he sleeps from 18, he wakes up at 7 o'clock. He's a dead man. He's a dead husband. That one, consider him dead and throw him away on the honest level. No. A man, you're supposed to be the protector. In the night you are up. You're interceding for your family. You're praying for your family. You are worshiping the true living God. You're getting insight. You're getting wisdom on how to run your marriage and how to run your family, on where to go and make money. You understand? A man ought to pray, not sleeping 24/7. Some of you can't even fix a light bulb. You're useless. No, in the kingdom, when you come to the kingdom, we are of the Makut, the kingdom of Jesus. We work. In the kingdom of Jesus, we provide. In the kingdom of Jesus, we provide for our families. We love our wives. One wife. One wife. No side chick. No any other route out. When you get in, the key is locked from outside and thrown away. You are in there with your wife. You end it until Jesus says, come home, one of you. And then you go home. And that is it. You understand? So men ought to pray. Men ought to protect their family in prayer. Men ought to not oversleeping. You wake up and intercede for your family. You wake up and pray for your family. You are the master of that house. Jesus has given you the keys, the authority, the power. You understand? The legal authority. You understand? So you're sleeping to... Sleep at least 4 to 5 hours. At least the rest you're praying, interceding. You get up, you go for work. You wake the whole day, you come back. Okay? Men ought to pray. So, Facebook for men. No, guys, let's grow up. Let's leave this Facebook to these bachelors. These guys who are not yet married. They are looking, and that's the fishing pond for them. You're not fishing. What are you fishing? You get it? What are you fishing? You're already hooked. Literally, you're already hooked. So, leave it to the single guys. Single guys, you blow it. Take Facebook. Search. Single ladies, do whatever you do. Just don't start removing eyebrows and... No. These single guys are handsome. They're looking for a natural woman, not a fake woman. That's another topic. So, men, pray. Men, protect. Men, love. That is it.